Well, good morning, everyone. Pastor Corey Rowan here with Yorksville First Midvale and Newport United Methodist Church, bringing you a devotional today out of the book of Micah. In Micah 7, beginning in verse 7, it says, "But as for me, I will look to the Lord. I will wait for the God of my salvation. My God will hear me." And what a powerful message of the help and of the assurance that we have in God. Micah is saying here, he talks above about how there is no hope, how the godly have all disappeared, how nobody can trust their neighbor, how nobody can trust their family. Really talking about the collapse of society, which in many ways we are seeing how that could be possible. Fortunately here in America, we are very blessed, but in many other parts of the world, and even here in America, we have seen what you would classify as a collapse of society. Think about the riots that have been going on, that used to be going on, that fortunately have stopped. But I mean, every once in a while, you'll hear news about something like that, or the school shootings that go on at an alarming rate. I mean, we are seeing. Yes, we still live in what I would argue is the best country on earth. But we are seeing collapses in society all over. In other parts of the world, it is even worse. And so, in this mess, where do you have your hope? If your hope is in government, you'll be disappointed. If your hope is in other people, you'll be disappointed. If your hope is in the common goodness of humanity, you will be disappointed for sure. If your hope is in anything but the Lord, you'll be disappointed. And so Micah is saying, as for me, he says, I see all this. I see this trouble. I see all this hardship. He says, but as for me, I will look to the Lord. He says, I will wait for the God of my salvation. My God will hear me. You see, church, we have a God who hears us. We have a God who cares about us. We have a God who watches over us. We have a God who will never leave us nor abandon us. And all we have to do is trust in Him. All we have to do is look to Him, and He will help us. And so, my message for you is don't put your hope in anything else but the Lord, because only the Lord can help you. Only the Lord can sustain you, and only the Lord can save you. Amen.